What's up, meatbags? It looks like Gary is still missing. I guess we're just gonna go live. Fuck it, without Gary. I guess I'll go over what the whole point of the program, the whole point of the show, is gonna be. Basically, on a weekly basis, me and obsessive compulsive gamer Gary, we're gonna go over some trailers for indie games, lesser known games, things of that nature. Just go over the trailers, take a look at them, talk about the games, talk about why we might be interested in these particular games. Um, I got three on tap. Gary was supposed to have three himself, but like I said, he's not here. I don't know what happened. Maybe there was some miscommunication as to when the time started. Uh, but for those of you that did decide to tune in to see what the hell we were doing, all two of you, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. And I guess we'll just fucking dive into it and take a look at some games and have some chats. And maybe Gary will show up in the middle of the stream. Who knows? I'm fucking winging it at this point. Uh, so the first. Oh, shit. All right, so the first game that we're going to look at, apparently the wind is getting a little wild outside, so hopefully I don't get disconnected. Hopefully everything stays on. The first game we're going to look at is the Big Con. It is out already. Now, the Big Con is from Skybound Games, is the publisher. And let's see, Mighty Yell is the developer. So it's from Skybound is publisher. Mighty Yell is the developer. It has a 90s look. It looks like a Doug cartoon, if you remember that cartoon Doug. And you might recognize the singers of the trailer. So keep your ears tuned. Hopefully everything's all set up good. Like I said, it looks just like a fucking Doug cartoon. Like something on Nickelodeon.
What's she gonna do? What's she gonna do? Where's she gonna go? Where's she gonna go? Alice mom is in trouble with a really bad guy. Ricky's gotta have his money and her purse was dry. So Alice taking grits lessons from a guy named Ted. And she's skipping out of band camp.
Adventure instead.
So get ready for adventure and see Allie go long.
The big con.
Give me money, give me my bag.
The big con.
Give me money, give me my bag. Step one, Allie test those skills. Quick marketing is tricky, but she gotta get those bills. If Ted thinks she can handle it, I'll bring her along. He's got a job in Las Vegas.
And what could go wrong?
What?
Talking, sneaking, hustling away to
Allie.
the end. Allie's got what it takes.
That's me, baby. Oh, yeah.
Joking across the country with tears till he raises the stakes. So get ready for adventure and see Allie pull off.
The big con.
Well, sorry about that. Sidekick Max decided to bust into the room. Like I said, as you can see, it looks like a Doug cartoon. It's basically a game where you're playing as a con artist, trying to raise some money to help your mother pay off some loan sharks for her store, her video store. Heavily inspired by the 90s. And if you could notice, the singer of the trailer, of the Big Con trailer, is none other than Rockapella, the people who sang Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego. So, I mean, for me, this looks like a fun little game, something that play, not too involved. Carl says, no survival zombie Souls game? Nah, not yet. Like I said, we're just looking at some indie games, some smaller, lesser known stuff. you know, when Gary is here, there will be some banter, some back and forth. But right now, I'm just, trying to do it on my own. Carl, the shirtless, can't join in. He says he's having computer issues. I myself was having some kind of computer issues. All right, so we're going to take a look at another game here. Rainbow Billy.
Here's the story about Billy, the quiet kid sailing at sea. One morning while fishing, the sky suddenly turns to gray, and all the colors fade away.
I mean, this looks like a nice little fun, colorful, fun kids type game. Something to introduce them into RPGs and more advanced mechanics, while still keeping it light and easy, fun. Very colorful.
Rainbow Billy, the curse of the Leviathan.
And the demo is already out. There's an old trailer from the E3. Again, it's from Skybound Games is the publisher, but Monovoid Entertainment, they're the ones who develop Rainbow Billy. It has a nice colorful look, kind of almost like Cuphead in a way, with the animation. Carl says I could join, then probably wing it. Yeah, I sent you the link, Carl, if you want to join, hop on. Take Gary's place for the night. Really, I got one more trailer. That's it. I guess it's gonna be a short show without Gary here. Good thing there's a test run. Hopefully, next time we get all the bugs worked out, all the kinks, so you guys will have a more enjoyable show. Something you guys can actually sink your teeth into, instead of just me rambling on and trying to figure out what the fuck's going on.
There we go. There we go.
There we go. What's up, Carl?
Not much. I just didn't want to horn in on your parade is all. But I mean, Gary's not here, so I might as well keep you company.
Yeah, I don't know what happened with Gary.
He's married, dude. I mean, married life happened to him.
Maybe his wife attacked him, said, you can't be on stream for 5 hours.
I mean, you know.
So what do you think about the first two games, Kyle?
You know, I kind of like them. I'm definitely considering getting the big con.
Did you recognize the singers of the theme song?
Oh, yeah. I was thinking, that sounds oddly familiar.
Yeah, that's what drew me to the trailer. The Rockapella. I used to always watch Carmen Sandiego as a kid.
Yeah, me too.
I'm a big fucking nerd like that.
Well, we are geeks.
Yeah, we are. What'd you think about Rainbow Billy?
I mean, it looks cool, but I could never play it. Too colorful. The color palette, it looks too soft for me.
You like that hard color palette, huh?
I like that Genesis color palette, yeah.
All right,
It's
let's,
just too hard on my eyes. But it looks really good, though.
Yeah, I like the way it looks. I gotta try the demo. Hopefully, it's not too.
Oh, there's
easy.
a demo?
Yeah, there's a demo.
Oh, maybe I'll try. Maybe I'll look for that while. Let me look for that. What platforms is that on? Is that on the Xbox?
It's on Xbox One, Nintendo Switch,
Okay.
PC, and
All
PlayStation
right.
4.
Let me nab that sucker on my Xbox while you're hitting the next one up.
I think it's only a PC demo though.
Let me check.
Let's reset this
All
Quartet
right.
trailer. Now, Quartet is still on Kickstarter. It's an old, like a old school RPG, like a Final Fantasy type game.
Ooh.
Let me stop it right here. I always liked on RPGs when you had heroes that are non-human. Like you got this hippo here. It's always got interesting stories when they do that shit.
All right. So, okay. It's $30. Rainbow Billy is $30. That game better be good. That's all I gotta say.
Oh, $30 ain't that much, Carl.
So for an indie game, that's a lot.
Yes, that's true, I guess.
I'm not saying it's going to be bad. I'm just saying for an indie game, that's a lot. I mean, how many? They're not. I mean, it's like. I mean, it could be good. You know, the tiers are usually like 15, then 20, then 30.
Yeah, it doesn't come out till October 5th, though, so.
Ooh, yeah, there's no demo on the Xbox. Wait, well, let me look here. Let me see.
Well, I know
Okay.
it's completely non-violent, so they're not going to have any violence.
2
So
point. It's okay. So here's the description for anyone interested. Heroes come in all colors. Rainbow Billy, the curse of the Leviathan, is a wholesome creature capture. Oh, it's like Pokemon, basically. Like 2.5D adventure puzzle platformer with RPG. Oh, that could be good. That could be good. So it's kind of like Pokemon turned platformer, puzzle platformer.
yeah, it seems interesting. Like I said, I like the way it looked.
It kind of looks interesting, but Jesus, colors are just. Maybe I'll give it a shot. If there's, hold on a minute. Screenshots. Okay. Games by Skybound Games. So the other games they've made are The Walking Dead, the final season. So they're not really at indie level then.
Well, they're a publisher, and they also have a division that has comic books.
Okay.
So yeah, so Skybound is the publisher. It's not the dev. The developer of Rainbow Billy is Monovoid Entertainment is the developers.
But you're all right though. No demo. It could be good though. It could be good. It sounds like they're trying to do a lot of different stuff. Boy, it's I was just thinking about something, but you know, your bet with Max, sort of. So I'll tell you after. The stream is done.
Well, I don't think Max didn't take me up on my bet.
Oh, okay. Then I think it would have looked like a really good Amico game.
Yeah, I was thinking that too because like
No violence. It would have been really perfect. It's not pixel graphics. Not that I can see, at least. The graphics look sort of hand drawn, if I had to guess. Kind of like that
Cuphead.
Toe Jam and Earl feel, or Cuphead. So a midpoint, I guess.
Yeah.
So, all right. So all the little extra stuff. It does not have Xbox Series X boost or anything.
I'm looking at the fact sheet on the game here. It says it has a. I'm looking at the fact sheet for Rainbow Billy.
Yeah.
And it says it has accessibility features like color blindness support.
Ooh. God bless him.
Dyslexia-friendly font, single joystick controls, and more.
Wow, yeah, they've really thought about it too. They really want people to get a hold of this game. I don't see much on my side though, but it looks pretty cool though. Anyway,
there he is. Gary's showed up.
I thought we.
Hey,
I thought we were doing.
Married man.
What time is it? It's 8:57 my time. I thought we were doing 9 o'clock.
I don't know what we'll do with a married man. Come on, married man, get your ass in here.
I am in here.
I thought we said 7, and then I told you 7:15, and then I pushed it back to 7:30 because you didn't answer.
Oh, I must have missed those messages.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
I've been floundering here for.
There you go, married man. What's up?
Oh, did you cover me?
Yeah, covered you.
So, what are you guys taking a look at? Rainbow Billy. What's this?
Yeah, it's basically a Pokemon 2.5D platformer puzzle game.
Oh, I can't. 2.5D. Those are like the worst words ever.
It looks good here.
The graphics look okay. Yeah, play that trailer again.
Here's the story about Billy, the quiet kid sailing at sea. One morning while fishing, the sky suddenly
kind of looks like Mr. Like kind of Mr. Driller stuff.
Yeah.
Holy cow! There's that synth wave.
And it's totally non-violent.
Yeah. I would buy this. I might actually buy this.
What's up, Dracovania? Giving us some of those organic lights.
Hey.
It's a good thing this is the test show. This is episode 0. So, hopefully by next week we'll have all the kinks worked out. Gary will be here on time.
Yeah, it's all cool. I am only filling in as needed, so.
Yes, no free roaming
Rainbow
3D
Billy,
environment, sorry.
The Curse of the Leviathan.
It looks like a really good game. The color palette doesn't look too bad.
That looks pretty solid.
It looks really fun. Yeah. There's no, and I was just telling Tony that there's no playable demo on, at least not the Xbox.
What's up, Rhea? Yeah.
Hey, Rhea, what up?
PC.
Yeah, it
PC
looks
demo.
really boss, though.
So, did you have any games for us, Gary? Because we went over 2 already.
Which ones did you go over?
We went over Rainbow Billy and the Big Con. I can play that again for you if you want.
Yeah, go ahead and play that real quick.
Damn computer. All right, hold on. This is 90s inspired. In my opinion, it looks like Doug, like the cartoon Doug.
The big gun.
What's she gonna do?
The big gun.
What's she gonna do?
In the world, let's see, Carolina.
Where's she gonna go? Alice mom is in trouble with a really bad guy. Ricky's got a
got like that comic art style to
Adventure instead.
So get ready for adventure.
Do you recognize the singers, Gary?
Big gun.
Where in the world is Tommy Tallarico?
Are you talking about? Or is it the acapella group?
Yeah.
Rockapella.
Is it really?
Yeah.
It's Rockapella.
And what could
No way.
Yeah. Nickelodeon's gonna sue.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's me, baby. Oh, yeah.
So get ready for adventure and see how it goes.
The big gun.
Where in the world is Tommy Tallarico?
Dude, that's awesome. That makes me like that even more, knowing that.
I definitely like the big con. That looks kind of cool too. Damn.
Okay, I kind of wanted to bring one up. There was a game that I seen while I was scrolling through Twitter. I don't know if you've seen it. Was it Beserker Boy?
Oh, I seen that. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
That looked pretty solid.
You got a link for that?
Do I have a link? If I go about through the link, it'll take me forever. You're probably better off just searching through it really quick.
I'll do an Xbox search.
Next week when we do this, I'll have everything ready to go and I'll have all that linked for you, like before we start the show. We'll be a little bit more professional about this.
Bullshit. Come on, man. Unprofessionalism is what we do best.
It is. I got a damn ad. I gotta get fucking YouTube Premium if we're gonna be watching fucking trailers. I hate these unskippable fucking ads.
Okay, so I don't see on the Xbox unless I spelled Berserker wrong.
I got it.
Oh,
I got it.
Oh, hold on. I did spell it wrong like an idiot. Hold on a minute. I think
Beserk
so.
Boy. I don't think Carl's gonna like this game.
Oh, yeah. Was that? Let me guess. 3D. Let me guess. Soul survival zombie game, right?
No, I think it's got a Mega Man feel to it a bit.
Oh, I hate Mega Man.
Oh,
Game.
those are fighting words.
I mean, I'm just not good at. I just generally stay away from anything I'm not good at. Is what I mean.
I think it looks pretty good
so
though. I
much like
like the
Mega Man.
graphics.
Yeah, Capcom's gonna sue for this one.
I don't see it on here, but that's not that big of a deal. It may be not available on the Xbox. So, yeah, I don't see it here though.
Yeah, this is. Oh my god, they're gonna
Did
sue
it?
the shit out of me.
Did it say
Actually,
like
maybe
Steam
it's-
only?
Ooh, oh my god.
I see it said Steam. I don't know if it was coming out for Switch or anything. But it looks good. I like it.
Yeah, I'll check out what it's on right now.
There you go. Damn.
It looked so much like Mega Man. I'm surprised that they got away with it. I think some of the levels were
Welcome
like
aboard the
identical.
Disney
Yeah,
Bundle.
but
Left, Blockbuster
You can,
hit
you know how many
Disney
Mega Man clones there are nowadays? You can get away with it without getting in trouble.
Yeah, Mega Man. Mega Man has to fight the new robot boss, Xerox Man.
Xerox Man. There was actually I don't know if you ever played the series. Like I think it was called The Dark Witch. I actually have like 1 and 3 on my 3DS. That was like a big time Mega Man clone, and that was a really good solid title.
Well, Beserk Boy says
you know.
it's going to be on PC, Nintendo Switch, PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X and S, but not till Q4 2022.
Well, there you go.
It might not
Probably
be
wait
available.
until-
It might not be in the store yet. Then that's entirely possible.
Well, I'm intrigued. It looks good. I like it. You can't go wrong with like a Mega Man clone. And in fact, if I ever had gotten my game done, that's what it would be. It's basically what Steam Boy is. The Super Steam Boy is like is a Mega Man clone. So
Yeah,
you can't use Steam.
Says, wow, so many games I've never heard about. That's the whole point of the show. The whole point of this thing that we're trying to do here is to highlight some games you might not have heard about, something that we think that looks good.
You can't call it Steam Boy because there's already a Japanimation movie called that.
Yeah, and it's good.
Well, it's Super Steam Boy.
Oh, whatever.
Until someone steals my idea now, then I'd be screwed.
You hear that? You hear that, Tommy? You need to have a game called Super Steam Boy.
And that's when I just turn it to Super Steam Boy X.
All right. Let's move on.
All right. This is Quartet. It is still on Kickstarter for the next couple of days until the 3rd of October. They already hit their goal. Their goal was 35,000. They are at 38 right now. If you can it's going to be on PC. If you can get them to 45, they'll be able to get a Nintendo Switch port. Though I think they're going to port it anyway. They'll just be ported faster if they get all the money.
Yeah, I'd always probably find somebody who will back it if it's solid.
Oh, it looks solid. You're going to love it. If you're a fan of Final Fantasy on Super Nintendo, you're going to love it. It's good.
I generally like those kind of indie games. Loved Cosmic Star Heroine. So...
I don't think it's an Atari game. It might be.
Ooh, yeah, I like the backgrounds look really good.
I definitely like turn-based RPGs. I hate all this action RPG. Everything's got to be so...
Ooh, I got a good one to show you after this.
Did you ever play Cosmic Star Heroine?
Play what?
Cosmic Star Heroine.
No.
Oh my gosh. Come on.
I've seen it in the store. I think I've seen it in the PSN
You
store,
need to play that. It's a science fiction turn-based JRPG. Well, semi-JRPG.
Look at that fucking train. I'll tell you what, that shit looks nice. Why's the quality so low? Come on, get this shit in 1080p. Now it's not gonna fucking work. Try to get you guys fucking quality looking images, and my computer shits itself. Here we go.
What the hell? What the hell is this? Okay, I might got one for you to look up. After that. Just
this is
the title
Quartet.
alone, sir.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
I got one next, Carl. I'm next in line.
Okay, all right. That's fair. Son of a... No, I'm just trying to... Okay, that's what happened. Stupid me. Okay, yeah, here it is. All right, let me read this while you get your. Ooh. Oh, okay. Top down sheet.
I like the way the enemies they got that Final Fantasy look. Like the older Final Fantasies.
It doesn't look cheap though. It doesn't look generic. It actually looks relatively solid though. Like the backgrounds, like look at all like the vines coming up through the bookcases. It's like imaginative though. It doesn't look like generic. Like I've seen, there were a dozen of these, couple dozen of these on the 3DS eShop, and I'm sure they're all over the Switch eShop. But this looks good.
Yeah.
Like look at that. That looks beautiful right there.
Yeah, they definitely know what they're doing.
I might have one for Gary, possibly.
And like
All right, I'm in on that one. That looks really good.
It's going to be on PC. Probably going to have a Switch port eventually. Maybe it'll come over to the PS5, PS4. We'll see how it goes. I guess it depends on how the sales go.
Yeah, it looks good. Like it. All right, next. Ikenfell. Iken or Ikenfell. 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 Now the graphics are kind of like hit or miss. You're either going to like them or you're going to hate them. But the turn-based combat in this game looks absolutely great. It looks really good.
It kind of looks like a Mother.
Yes.
3? Okay.
But it's got that style to it. I bet, and I think that's probably what they were going for. But the combat is really, it looks really unique.
All right, this is Ikenfell. Full screen this bad boy.
No,
it's on Switch. It's porn.
no. That's OnlyFans.
Tell me Mika wants a sci-fi
What is up, ordinaries?
Fire Emblem.
That's right, ordinaries, as in non-magic humans.
Sci-fi
which is what I thought I
SRPG would
was
not be
until
out of the
very
question.
recently. But as fate would have it, turns out I do have magic powers. Trust me, I was as surprised as you are, but it's
combat system looks so good.
This change didn't happen until I ventured onto the fabled grounds of Ikenfell, school for witches and wizards. See, something sinister and strange is going on in the world of magic, and at the center of it is my sister, Safina. She's Ikenfell's most famous student, a hero, but she's mysteriously gone missing. If I'm going to find her, it is going to take wits, grit, and the right kind of friends to dive deep into the depths of Ikenfell and decode the ancient secrets that lie at the heart of the world of magic.
It's like Harry Potter, but not as generic.
Right.
Sound fun? Well, nobody said this was going to be.
Now, when you're on this, when you're on this grid system, you get to move the enemies, and you move all around this little grid system. And if you actually watch like the gameplay, because I think it might be out on Steam already.
Yeah.
I don't know. They're saying it's out on Switch right now. Well, that's awesome. I didn't realize that it was actually out right now, but I watched a little bit of gameplay, and from what I've seen is each turn you're moving around the grid, and like you can get behind enemies and try to back attack them, and it just kind of looks unique. I kind of haven't seen anything like it, and it's like the grid is like probably like 8 squares by like 4 tall. It's just different. I don't know. I've never really kind of seen. It just feels different. I don't know. The gameplay just seemed unique.
Okay, so I just remembered for Tommy Uyamika, if you've never played the Shadowrun trilogy, you need to do so because that's pretty much an SRPG for science fiction. So I got one for Gary to check out. He might like this. It's called Nuclear Throne.
Oh, I've heard of it. That's a roguelike, right?
It's a post-apocalyptic top-down shooter roguelike.
Yes, and everybody raves about it. I haven't played it. I've seen a lot on it, but it is
for those who have Xbox Game Pass, it is free on Game Pass.
I've never heard of this. It's like 5 years old too.
Yeah, it's quite old. I actually wish it would come to like physical. I'd actually pick it up if it were physical. I'm pretty sure they haven't, unless it was like super rare games or whatever published it. I don't think it's ever hit physical. At least I'm not.
I mean, it looks
Not
kind of
100%
cool.
sure.
I don't know if it's my kind of game, but I think either of you would like it.
All right, we're gonna check it out and see what it's about. Never heard of this before.
Whoa!
It has a looks like kind of the Gungeon type game.
Yeah.
Yes, it's basically what it is.
So yeah, it's there for anyone who's interested.
Definitely solid. Definitely solid. I've heard nothing but good things about it. All right, go.
I'm eating something.
No, don't mute yourself, Gary. We want to hear what your kid's eating.
Go, Gert. Well, they're waiting for dinner. I'm kind of on and off. Like that's why I'm muting because I'm cooking. They were kind of behind getting like stuff from the grocery store. So,
Dude, I love yogurt sticks.
all right. So next on. So if we're hey, if we're gonna do games that were 5 years old, have you seen anything on Atomicrops, Tony?
I've heard of it. I've heard of it.
I've seen it in the store.
Oh, that is absolutely yes. Let's play this one. This game is hard as nails.
I got one.
Let's do Gary's first, then yours.
Do this one. Believe me, when I show you this game, this is the ultimate game. Right?
Okay.
There's no game that's gonna top this game. You guys are gonna be like, that's it. We can just end the show. This is the greatest game ever made.
That's a bold statement.
That's a really bold statement, but normal
the name
coming
of the
from
game
you.
is I Am Jesus Christ.
I'm out.
Monetized.
It's like Skyrim, but you're Jesus.
Get out of here.
No, it's not going to be good.
That looks like it would be a VR game.
You walk on water?
Dude, I'm a Christian. Let me tell you, if it's made by Christian game developers, it can't be good.
This is like Bible adventures in in 2021.
Bible adventures VR.
It looks awful anyway. I wouldn't even touch this for that reason.
Well,
I wouldn't touch it just because it looks ugly.
What do you want me to look at? Atomicrops?
Atomicrops.
Yeah. I'm not a fan of religious games.
I just wanted to see what it was. It popped up.
Well,
except for Binding of Isaac. Binding of Isaac is really good.
Let me tell you, games made by religious developers can't be good.
No, that's not true because Edmund Macmillan was like totally against his upbringing in religion and stuff. And I don't want to say he's like an atheist, but I don't think he's like Christian or anything like that. And he projected a lot of that onto that game. And even though I might not agree with his, religious beliefs, I think Binding of Isaac is one of the best.
Binding of Isaac is It's a spoof, not a religious game per se. But I'm talking about the games made by hardcore Christians. They can't be good just because they're usually awful.
I don't know if this trailer is going to have too much gameplay in it. I think this might have been the initial like cartoon trailer.
Whoa.
Tommy Yumiko wants to know if Mel Gibson made the Jesus game.
You know, I'm just going to say one
Passion
thing.
of the VR.
My only problem with Passion of the Christ was he was too lazy to put that in English. Instead, he chose to put it in Latin or Greek or something for authenticity, and I can't stand it when they do that.
Do subtitles?
I don't like to read subtitles because
here's the thing too. It depends on how fast of a reader you are. Because if I can zoom through like watching like a movie like that with subtitles and not have a problem.
That's exactly what I mean. But let's move the train. Let's move. I don't want this to take 5 hours. I really don't. Well, that's for Saturday.
Smell that country air. There's nothing like this in the city. And now it's all yours, just as it stated in your uncle's will. Rest his soul.
What does this look
I feel
like?
like
This looks like
luckiest
something.
man on earth.
Looks like Adventure Time.
Where are my pigs at?
No, this is not what it, this is the cartoon. We're gonna have to find the other trailer.
Smoky Hatch. Whoa.
I'm just saying, just this part right here looks like.
Oh, you gotta come down here. It's like
Yeah, they actually don't have too many like cutscenes. In fact, there are no cutscenes. This was just strictly for the trailer.
Has ever happened around here?
Passion of the Christ was in Aramaic. Thanks, Lorenzo.
Oh, well, okay, I was wrong.
Tommy Yumiko said too.
It is a good trailer, though.
Ooh, boy, it's louder. All right. Let me see if I can find something for us next. On to Game Pass I go. Okay. Recently added.
Anything else, Gary?
What's that?
Any other games?
I got two more actually.
Why don't you play it and it'll take me some time.
All right, Monster Harvest.
Never heard of this.
I hear it's kind of like Stardew Valley mixed with a little bit of like kind of like Pokemon, I guess.
I got a teaser. All right, here's a launch trailer. We are super professional here.
Oh, totally. Trey professional.
That you've decided to come live in Planimal Point. This is your farm. Get settled in, plant and harvest wonderful
I don't know.
Through the miraculous substance known as slime, you can mutate your crops and discover new planimals to bring on your adventures.
It looks pretty good. Planimals.
Be sure to visit the locals in town. You never know who might need a helping hand. And don't forget to let your hair down every once in a while. While you're out exploring, who knows what you'll find? So look after your planimals, and they'll look after you.
Okay.
After all, the secret to a great story is the discoveries you find along the way.
It's definitely like Pokemon meets Stardew Valley.
Welcome to Planimal Point.
Yeah, I keep hearing a lot of people raving about that. They're excited to play that one. Because from what I understand, is you plant kind of like the farming sim, but then you got your little monsters. So that's a great idea.
Yeah, it looked definitely looked interesting. Looked like something that I might pick up, try. All the YouTube videos though seem to say disappointing. So maybe it's not that great. Apparently, there's a free demo though. So
All right, am I on tap for another one?
Totally. Yeah.
I got a 2-for-1 here. First, we'll take a look at Shovel Knight Pocket Dungeon. Obviously Shovel Knight's a big deal, so a lot of people will know what Shovel Knight is. But Shovel Knight has 2 games coming, and Pocket Dungeon is going to be the first one.
Let's play that bitch then.
who is this? I've actually never played Shovel Knight.
I might have.
Oh my God! What are you waiting for? Go get that game. They have given so much content for the price of one game. It is unreal. They've given you 4 games for the price of one, and they've done nothing else but work on different chapters in the game. Which it's basically somewhat the same game, but they've let you play a Shovel Knight, Plague Knight, King Knight, and God, I can't remember the 4th one, but yeah, they've offered so much content after the Kickstarter. They kind of moved the bar for indies, so
yeah, free updates too apparently. But I have like 400 games in my fucking
library.
Yeah,
he does.
Catalog, I feel you.
I might have one to look at, maybe. Rats.
Well, you're lucky I got these on tap.
Yeah. Gives a chance to look at this one while you're doing that. Let's see here.
Alright, so it looks like a match 3.
This might be interesting, yeah. Alright, I definitely got my suggestion.
It looks like a match 3 / puzzle. Definitely interesting.
All right. Ooh. All right, so
it does look like a mobile game, though. To be honest,
I got a suggestion, and it's kind of it looks evenly average.
Even
in the ratings.
Evenly average.
Yeah, 2.5 stars out of 5. So in my book, that's evenly average.
We're looking for stellar games, Carl. Stellar.
This one actually kind of looks interesting, but
well, I don't base everything off reviews. You always got to take that with a grain of salt. What your taste might be might not be mine, vice versa. So
this is actually kind of a skateboarding game called Skatebird.
I knew you were gonna say that, Carl. Why did I know? What's the other one, Gary? Hold on. Shovel Knight Dig, I'm guessing?
Yes. And I've been waiting for this. They've had no news on this game for like over a year and a half. I think it's been a year and a half. This one is the one I'm excited about because more so than I'm not really a puzzle guy. Shovel Knight Dig looks like they took Shovel Knight and brought it to like the Super Nintendo. So like 16-bit era. And this looks really solid. It's going to be like another like roguelike kind of game.
It definitely has that Super Nintendo look to it. I'm liking the way it looks. Definitely.
Yeah, it kind of looks cool.
You're gonna make me buy all the Shovel Knight games now, Gary.
I think my picks are probably going to be that con game and the second one, Rainbow Billy, maybe. But $30 is a lot for an indie game for me though, so I still don't know about that.
Man, that one I'm really excited about though. That looks good, and I'm just, I thought for sure when they had the indies on Nintendo, when they did the little indie coverage, I thought that would be talked about. I've been waiting patiently for that one. It looks so good.
Yeah.
Lorenzo says, was that a puzzle game like Tetris? I think the Shovel Knight Pocket Dungeon is like a match 3 plus action.
Like a Bejeweled, yeah. It's probably reminiscent of like Wario Woods, or I'm not a big puzzle guy, so when I look at it, I can't really tell what exactly they're trying. They're probably going off something that's been done before. I couldn't tell you exactly what it is though.
Yeah, I'm probably the same way. What do you say, Kyle? Skatebird? You want to look at?
Yeah, Skatebird, or one word, Skatebird.
Yeah, I've been hearing about this game. Oh shit! I gotta add. Hold on. Definitely gonna need Gary to get us some YouTube Premium so we can skip all these ads.
Honestly, I've not seen that many good games on the Xbox Game Pass that are indie. So,
all right, you guys run out of ideas already?
No.
I mean, I'm still looking. I mean, I guess you could take a look at Subnautica Below Zero. That's kind of a new game, I think.
I just had to wait for the commercial. I don't want to get paid. Show says Premium's pretty nice. I'm not really a big Tony Hawk Pro Skater fan.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's very Tony Hawk-ish with like what are these birds?
Yeah.
Oh, I get it. Ha ha ha. The real Birdman.
Ramblin' Man would love this one.
Baldwin Bob Ross says that Nico could practically run one of these. Yeah. It's already out.
Yeah. It's on Game Pass for those who have that. Ramblin' Man would love that one. With him being a bird fan. I mean, I guess we could. Subnautica is kind of just came to consoles. I think it's a sequel of the first one.
No, I think we hit about an hour. That's what we were looking to do.
Okay, and that's fine then.
We had a little technical difficulties, a little snafus.
That's all right. It's not a big deal.
Not the good kind.
All right.
Sorry
let's
for being late.
It's not a big deal. Let's end off with this then. All right, you two. If you were going, let's pick our top 2 games out of all that list, out of all those.
Shit. Out of all those, I want Quartet. I definitely love the way Quartet looked. And the big con, I mean, I love Rockapella. They got me with the fucking music on that.
Rockapella definitely was good for me, or that con, or whatever it's called.
The Big Con.
Big Con, thank you. Big Con definitely is for me, and Rainbow Billy kind of, just because they hit me hard with the synthwave music.
We're basing everything on music. What would you like, Gary? What did you see that was good for you?
So I'm actually gonna pick something that you guys recommended. I don't know if you guys picked anything that I recommended, but the Quartet looks good. I liked that. I thought that that looked really solid. And then I will pick something that I showed or suggested, and that was definitely Shovel Knight Dig. I think out of everything, because there's a few of those games that I do own, like Atomicrops. It's a fantastic game if you haven't checked it out. But Shovel Knight Dig, I've been waiting for quite a long time, and I'm super excited when they finally show something more off on it, because I think it looks really good. And the jump from what Shovel Knight looked like, kind of like that 8-bit modernized style, to the 16-bit modernized style, I'm super excited for that. So those are my two picks.
Berserk Boy
Loren-
looked good, but it's not till next year. It's not coming out until like the end of next year.
I would, if I were to do a third game, I would pick the RPG that Tony picked.
Quartet?
Yeah, thank you. And yeah, Lorenz, that he likes it that the skating game didn't have humans.
Yeah, because he is.
It's just kind of quirky. I thought it would be at least worth mentioning.
All right. Thank you all for joining us on this adventure, this trial run.
I think it worked out really well. And we didn't. And we kept it to more or less an hour, so that's really cool.
We blew through a lot more than I thought we would, though, Tony.
Yeah,
it was fun.
I blew through like the first two in like 5 minutes. I was like, shit, there's no one here to talk to. How do I drag this out?
Poor Tony will sound lonely. I'll try and find some games as well for next Monday.
Well, I came in to save the day tonight.
Yeah, so let's pick a definitive time. So 8:30. Does that work for you two, or do you want to make it an hour early, Tony?
No,
Eastern time.
That worked for me.
Okay, 8:30. So this is going to be at 8:30 on Mondays, p.m. Eastern, by my figure, an hour long. And we'll end it with picking, and I'd like to end it with each of us picking our favorites out of the whole lot. 2 or 3.
I think you're going to win that. Did he take that bet, Tony? I think you're going to win that bet. I think this is where our bread and butter is going to
be. He didn't take the bet. He didn't even answer the tweet. I think he's ignoring it. I think he's trying to pretend like he didn't see it.
Lorenzo really liked this, and Lorenzo liked it too.
Yeah. So
I'll try and see you later.
Later, folks. You know how we do it. Love, peace, booty grease. We out this bitch.